Hi everyone, it's Sherry and welcome back to another cleaning video. This is a two-part video where I'm tackling my laundry room. This first part, I'm showing you guys how to clean your front load washer. We've had this washer for 6+ years and it's never been cleaned. As you see, it's mold all over the place and I don't want it to start stinking, and it's good to have a monthly cleaning routine for your washer so it can last longer. If you're interested, just keep watching to see how I clean this washer out, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to start with the easiest area first, and that is the soap dispenser. You want to push down on this lever that's at the back. That keeps it from coming completely out. Once you take that out, you want to give this a good cleaning. As you see, there is mold that has built up from me washing loads, and it's in very small, tight spots. For this, I use 1 cup of vinegar and 1 cup of water and just gave it a good cleaning. I used a sponge and a cleaning toothbrush. You don't have to use a cleaning toothbrush, but you do want to use something that's small that can reach into tight spaces. While the dispenser was drying, I cleaned out the house that holds the dispenser. This as well had mold built up and it looked disgusting. It was such a small and tight spot that I had to remove the lid of the washer. I had to get my husband to move the washer first because it was so heavy. But once I removed the lid, I was able to really get in the house dispenser. This is not a necessary step, but I could not put the lid back on knowing that it was dirt built up in this crease area right here, so I had to scrub this down as well. Once the dispenser was completely dried, I put it back in its home and moved on to the washer filter. I have cleaned this area before, but it's been a while since it's been cleaned. You want to make sure that you put a towel or a bowl to catch the water that comes out. I cleaned the filter and the area that holds the filter with vinegar and water as well. The next area that I cleaned was the rubber seal, and you guys, this is the hardest step. This step requires manual labor. You want to make sure that this soaks before you scrub. I am the queen of soaking. I will soak something in a heartbeat before scrubbing it. So I soak this with the vinegar and water, and as you see, after a while the mold did come up, but some of the molds were very stubborn. I put a towel in between the rubber seal to get the mold that's in between the seal and the drum, the washer drum, and while that was soaking, I cleaned the door, around the door, where the seal and the door meets, because that had some mold and residue built up. Once I got done scrubbing this, it was back to the rubber seal, and you guys, this time I had to come with a heavy hitter. I had to bring the bleach. Y'all, I was losing. I was losing in this battle. The mold wasn't budging. Gravity was winning. Every time I put bleach in this spot, it just rolled on down to the bottom. This is where a majority of the mold was built up on our sill and in between the sill and the drum. This is a very important step to do, not only to get rid of the mold, but if you have a stinky washer, the water can get trapped in these areas and that adds to the stink as well as the mold.
Why can't a washer say?
Because it needs to be clean. Just like you clean out the tub, the washer needs to be clean. If not, mold grows on it and then it starts stinking.
My camera died, so I filmed this on my phone, and you can see the end results of me scrubbing my life away. You see that some of that mold was removed in some spots, while in others it's still there, but it's not as dark. It's definitely a difference between when I started cleaning the washer and how it looks now. But within a week or two, I definitely have to do this whole process again just to remove the rest of the mold. The last and final step, I'm not doing the cleaning, the washing machine is. It's basically cleaning itself. So I ran the washer on the longest cycle 3 times. If you have a cleaning cycle, then you will run your washer on that. But in my case, I don't have a cleaning cycle. So I had to run it on the longest cycle, and I ran it 3 times. The first cycle, I added a cup of bleach. The second cycle, or the second time that I ran that cycle, I added a cup of vinegar, and the third and final time I allowed the washer to just rinse itself out, so I did not add bleach, vinegar, or laundry detergent. While the washer was in the process of cleaning itself, I gave it and the dryer a good wipe down, removing the dirt, dust, and lint that has built up on these 2 items. And this leads me to the last and final tip that I can give you guys when cleaning your washer or just using your washer. After each load, you want to make sure that you leave the door open so that your washer can air itself out. This helps remove the moisture in the air out of your washer, and by doing this, you won't have any water built up to where it can smell and grow into mold. This concludes this video. I hope you guys learned how you can clean your front load washer and enjoyed me scrubbing the mold away from my washing machine. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you have not already, and make sure that those notification bells are turned on. Share this video with any and everyone that you know. Also, you guys, make sure you are following me on my social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Snapchat, all 4 at Sherri'sDivine Styles. Stay tuned for part 2 of me tackling my laundry room. Thanks for watching this video again, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.